Hey, it's Roadrunner. Good morning. Nice sunny day out here on the West Coast, and there you have my nemesis. No, um, that's Wiley, and a friend of mine um, bought me that about 20 years ago. And it's still pretty good shape. Okay, now today's subject. I'm going to talk a little bit about grading. Um, People, get the hype, and they look at the posts online and how much money that people have been getting or at auction for coins, right? All right. Well, they are getting that kind of money because they spent a little bit of money of their own to send their coins in to get graded, and that is basically how they get the money. And not any coin is just going to make a bunch of money. It depends on who's buying it, and the desirability of the coin, or the mintage, low mintage, and these registry set owners, they are very specific about what they want to buy, and if they see something they like, they will pay a lot of money for it. But don't expect to get a lot of money just because you have a desirable coin, or something old, but it must be graded. You have to do the footwork. Pay a little bit a year, and you do a little out of pocket. Something like this. Just This is just a 1971 Lincoln Memorial cent, and just one will cost you about anywhere from $50 to $80. That's including insurance and shipping and the grading costs to get a slab. You know, um, this is one of my first ones. It's just a tester to see if I had the chops. And I got a fairly good grade. MS64. It's not, it's just what has been coined a pedestrian grade, but it's not bad. That one came out of pocket chain. No, actually, when I was coin roll hunting, and I was expecting maybe a grade higher, but hey, you get what you get. That's what happens. Now, one of my submissions that I'm going to do next is a 1929 Denver Mint Lincoln wheat cent, and I was lucky to find this one. I checked up on it, and this one in high grade above MS65 is extremely rare. I've looked for auctions and online, and trying to find anything close to this, and I can match the top population or break it with this, hopefully. But that's remains to be seen. And it's going to be sent in, and I am going to try to do 100 coins in 100 days. That's going to be my goal, and I'm going to start probably around New Year's. At this point right now, I'm low budget, so it's not going to happen right away, but I hope to have enough revenue to take care of my goal. So 100 coins in 100 days, slabbed, and hopefully some of them sold, so I can arrange to get a computer for my operation. I'm going to modernize and set up a workstation so I can be more efficient. But this is my crown jewel. This one is going to go up. And I'm going to get it slabbed, and I'm going to auction it through one of the venues. I'm not sure yet who or what or how, but I'm working on it, and I'm working with someone to help me with this. And they're very professional, very nice people I've talked to, and hopefully things will work out. So, you want to go grade your coins. Sometimes you'll find coins at, online or, at auction or even in your local coin shop. Now, this is a Philadelphia 2017 Philadelphia penny. And this is the only one that they put the P Philadelphia mint mark on the Lincoln penny. The only one, as far as I know. And the only year. When I bought this, I got this for approximately $12, I guess. That was including shipping. And that's just somebody wrote their name, my name on there, so they knew, what to send. That's just on the little plastic sleeve. But I found a die crack right at the tip of the shield running up to the edge. And so, that's a mint error, I guess you can say. I've seen other similar errors and the same die crack on other people's examples. And so there are several errors on these coins. Mine just has the die crack, and I think there might be a little doubling on the shield, on the letters here in 1 cent. I got to get a closer look again, but there's a lot of, you can get a lot of these at your local coin shop or online really cheap. They're already slabbed. A lot of people have accounts, so they get their slabs cheaper. They're grading cheaper because they have an account and they do a lot of business. So, it's something like this. They get a bunch of them done all at once, and they sell them online, or and some people even you go to your local coin shop and you can find stuff like this in the bargain bin. So it's not like you can take it and just flip it and make a lot of money, but if you hold on to it, and you can get it fairly cheap, $5 to $20 for something like this. And something like this, normally any regular person, it would cost about, like I said, $50 to $80 just to send one coin in. So you gotta be sure what you sent in, that it is check on all the Red Book or Cherry Picker's Guide, and make sure that it's you're gonna get a good return. Or if you find something like this at an auction or at your local coin shop or whatever, there we got a 1966 SMS. This is kind of a lower grade one. I think I found this one in pocket change. I also have, which I don't have on hand, is a double die that people have been looking for. So it's a 1960. Oh man, there's somebody out there screaming out my window. There's crazies here. Yeah, well, that's just kind of a thing that happens in this town. People talk and scream downtown, and they just want our attention. So no worries. Okay, so next one is I think I'm gonna show you. I'm just trying to. Here we go. This one I found in at the local coin shop, It was in like their slab, like one of those commemorative sets. But be careful what you do with those, because some of those sets, they're just not, what they have is what you would call crap. Crap. Yeah. Okay. But this had a bunch of proofs in there. And I found this 64 nickel in there. And I kind of took a good look at it. And I think this might be from one of the special sets that they had struck. Apparently, from the information I found, that they are fairly rare. And PCGS has information in NGC said that maybe only 20 to 50 of the sets that they made exist, but they don't know. That's just kind of a guesstimate. But it's different from the proof. Okay, it's got a satin finish, a really nice smooth satin finish. Okay, and I took a good look at the ones online, and it's got the same. It looks like apparently this one's the same die, and this one sold at auction, graded SMS or SP. 68 was highest, and that sold for the highest auction for $32,000. Wow, who's going to pay that much for this kind of coin? But this is one of the ones that I'm sending in. I'm going to claim that it is an SMS because the die marks are all the same around in front of the lapel, back here behind right by his hair, and I got a really good close look, and all the marks, and not scratches, but just the marks from the die are the same. So I'm gonna see what they say, but it's got some real nice toning too. Really nice, because it was slabbed with those coins, and I took it out. It's sometimes those slabs, when you slab them with the coins, they do not do the coin any justice. They mess up the edges, and you get little spots. So I usually take them out and put them in something like this. And what I do to end this video, since it's running kind of long, just to show you. Okay, I always put a sleeve, and make a sleeve out of the holders. And I can't get this out. Well, anyway, okay, make the sleeve out of one of those, cardboard holders, with the Mylar, and I cut it to fit. And you could slide it in here instead of just sliding the coin in, because it can get rattled around in here. This makes it a little bit more secure, and you can usually just grab onto the edge and pull it out. So that way, you don't have to do all the stapling and everything else, and then have to open it up and then risk getting dust or spots on it. You could just kind of grab onto the edge here and pull it out, and you can inspect it and then pull it back in. You can put maybe one staple here, because you can always grab, and once you pull it out, you can always grab it and kind of open it up, and then it'll slide out, and then you can put it back in. Just be careful not to touch the coin around the face, or see what I'm doing. I don't do this, or I'm not touching it, but I don't do this and grab the coin or anything like that. So anyway, I'm gonna let you go. It's been too long. Thought I'd talk about the grading thing, and what to look for, and just kind of do your research. Don't just grab something and waste your money. And the set that I bought this from, I don't know, it's like $3, $2, and I still got the other proof coins with it, and they're worth that much, just one of them. So keep your eyes out for stuff like that in bargain bins, and stuff like that. So it's gonna be fun. It's fun hunt. Don't get frustrated. If you do, just chill out.